Greetings and salutations. My name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade, and we are working on the Mantis, Mantis ship. It's not really a fighter anymore. Well, it can fight, but it's not its primary thing in life anymore. Hmm. But I need to do some, I guess, call it quality of life. So there we go. We need a camera, quality of life, and additions. So I would like to add a camera here. Um, right there. You have your front camera and a back camera. This one, we want to pull out and hit P. I don't think that's going to save, but it'll allow us a better, so I don't have to scroll funny to get the back landing type. Well, that was weird. Oh, I wasn't. Oh, I am. I was just impatient. So it's easier to drive, or easier to land, a landing camera, if you will. Okay, so we're gonna hit right to get back here, space. What else did we want? I wanted some inner-ship remotes for the landing gear and the other one. Landing gear and the cockpit. So we're gonna put one of those in here. We're gonna call this landing gear. And you, my friend, are going to go down to a button. And the button is gonna feed back into you and trigger that flip-flop. Whoa, hold on, why? Ah, my friend. We're going to go to landing gear. We're going to click it. It's going to turn it on and off and retract the landing gear. Actually, let's go back to our camera here. And there, that extends the landing gear, retracts the landing gear. Why did you do a button? Well, let's show you what happens without the button. So let's not do that, and let's feed you straight into this. And I click, it deploys. Click again, nothing happens. I click, then it retracts. That's because every time I click, it's turning it high or low. The flip-flop only responds to a high signal, so you have to double click. So if I feed this sort of this back loop into a button, it turns this into a button on my hotbar. So it's just a little trick to get around that. All right, let's see, and let's grab you. No, I don't want you. What? No. Stop it. We're gonna call this cockpit, and it's gonna feed to a button, and the button to itself, and to, I believe, that yep, there we go. You know, I don't think I'm picking up the sound for that. I'm not. Oh, that's weird. Because it's making all types of beeping. All right. So, and it's the same setup now. There's another annoyance I had, is when the cockpit is down and I hop out of the ship, it flings me up here. I don't want it to fling me up here anymore. So now, if I were not in creative admin mode, I'd have to come down here, hit this button, come up here, hit that button, and get in. So, how are we going to change that? You could force by setting on top of this wedge. We can, oh, those are landing gear. Then we can do the landing gear in the cockpit. And then when you hop out, it forces you in the same spot. But what if you're not as smart, or what if you're not savvy like that? Could we come in here and grab this and we go T crystal? There we go. Because it's saying, hey, there's something above me and it's blocking. So There we go. Let's stand up, hop in, hop out. We are now right above it. It, from what I can tell, the core tries to spit you out right above. If it can't, then it'll spit you out in one of these other directions. I have all the stuff below this blocked up, so it said the nearest spot is above the canopy. That's the word I was looking for earlier. But now I've taken it. It looks a little different, but it's not bad. Looks a little different, but I've taken the no. I've taken the blocks and removed these blocks here and put them on top. So now this is totally empty spaces, enough room for a player to stand. And let's do this. Let's go T order, and actually let's hop onto the main there. Oh, that's not part of the main. Let's hop into the fake here. There we go. These need something, so we're gonna. I did closer on that side, and they don't need to be that deep. Why didn't you do that with symmetry mode on? I don't know. I'm not very smart. There we go. Yeah, we need something on the back here too. Hmm, T 3/4. Stop that. Symmetry mode, and thought I spun that properly. Apparently I did not. There you go. Doesn't that introduce a weak point? Yes. Yes, it does. Are you okay with that? Yes. Yes, I am. I am just fine with that. Now we're gonna save this. You save as a 608 Mantis. And now that I have a way to get into the cockpit via this button here, I'm not going to save the two different versions of it, landed and not landed. Okay. I am, however, going to come here. We're going to hit E and move forward a little. And we are going to spawn in a bad guy. Add this. Uh, Pirate Fighter Refit. I don't remember who did this one, but we're going to shoot it. Did I? Nope, I guess I must hit the wrong button. So we're going to mass spawn, add Pirate Fighter Refit, faction -1. Okay. Okay. There we go. That better. Which one are you, my friend? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am taking damage, so that's good. Well, it's not good, but it's is also taking damage. Oh, come on, friend. There you go. That's not too bad for the. Well, he's getting shots in though. That was a strike. I saw the strike indicator, and I'm still locked on. How am I still locked on? Oh, I guess it's looking at the lock, not the targeting indicator. Oh, wow, he shot that missile down immediately. Missile storage is deployed, but that's fine. My shields are taking a beating. See if I can get above him. Come on, little guy. Wow, those shields are amazing on that thing. On the fighter pilot refit. I am most impressed. Although it looks like we are now out of range of his cannon and beam weapons. Nope, 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 nope. He's moved back in. One. There we go. And huh, okay. So I'm not quite strong enough to take out this refit fighter. Let's destroy entity. There we go. So it's not necessarily a heavy hitting fighter jet. Wow, we traveled quite the way. No, we didn't. Looking at the wrong, looking at the wrong planet. But I did tank that. Okay, let's see. Last spawn. Oh no, the shields are very slow to recharge, which is actually fine because they are right at capacity. What? Let's slow her down. Our jump drive is charged. Let's take a look at that planet. Plot the path and jump. We looks like we jumped past it, but we didn't. Charge up our next jump drive. Let's go exploring a planet. I think that's what this ship probably is going to be, more of a exploration ship. Not really a scout. It doesn't have good sensors on it. Not good sense. I don't know what this ship is, but I enjoy it. What was that? It is, oh my goodness, it's a city. Wow, I haven't seen one of those in ages. Cool. Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, is that the green planets have a chance of having an abandoned city on them, on one of the plates. And here we go. Oh, that is cool. All right, so we are going to come to our landing camera. We're going to deploy our landing gear. You know what? We are going to come down at this angle. There's a room to park that. Oh, so let's get O. O sets it to its original settings. Looks like there is plenty of room to park. All right. Pop the cockpit open and hop out. Never, ever do this on a server. Land on a planet like this. This is considered rude and dangerous. Why is it rude and dangerous? You can mess the server up doing this. Look at all this little jumping it's doing. Every time it does, we're doing calculations, collision calculations with the planet. So yeah, don't do that. But this is a city. The Mantis is done. The city. Awesome. Very very cybery. Not really cyberpunk, but cybery. Got that crystal. Got these I don't even know what that is. That is, I guess I could, no, I can't. Let's go out of creative mode and pick that up. What is that? Oh, it's just yellow standard. Okay. I'm gonna fall through that hole. Watch me. And sometimes there are lots of buildings. In this case, there are only two, and they're more or less like this. They're these weird little structures. They don't have anything in them. There's no treasure or anything like that, unless you're looking for these particular blocks. They're not dialect. No, they're not Daleks, that's for sure. They're not derelict, so you can remove these blocks. They're not scrap. So, um, if you want, you can take all this home with you. I think that's just regular glass. Oh, there's inside one. Guess you could make a base out of it. They are somewhat rare. I don't remember seeing very many of them. There's only a handful of things in StarMade I don't think I've quite seen. In fact, I've never seen a spider. We should probably go on a spider hunt. That would be cool. But yeah, there we go. So we got our mantis done, more or less, and a lost city. Most impressive. Cool. All right. So I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will do you cats later.